Hey, guys. This is your girl, Lady Q. And I'm so super excited to start this podcast with this beautiful queen next to me. We are so excited because we got together and started talking about regular issues in our community and things that we could discuss about family, life, and business, especially when you have a blended family. You know, how that could be, the trials that you go through, or when your children come through and they tell you different things and you're in shock, right? And you got to go back to your tribe and be like, girl, what up, right? So again, I'm Lady Q, and my background is, I used to be an educator, business owner, mother, author, teacher, all that good stuff.
A goddess of all trades.
A goddess of all trades, right?
She a goat. She a goat. I said for her. She a goat.
That's my sis. She gonna introduce herself in a minute. But yes, that was the reason for doing this. We're just regular everyday women talking about our everyday issues, consulting our tribe and getting different answers. And so we're so excited to bring the prolific podcast, the prolific podcast to our community and communities worldwide, talking about different issues that concern our community, concern our culture, concern ourselves as women and moms, and dealing with family issues. So I'm so excited to introduce this goddess, this queen. Look, feel like I've known her a lifetime, right? Feel like I've known her so long, and I'm so abundantly grateful that by spirit she has been brought into my life. Girl, ladies and gentlemen, look, boys and girls, the GOAT. Coach J. All right, mama.
Peace, light, and love, y'all. I'm Coach J, the GOAT. GOAT stands for, as y'all got a snippet, it's goddess of all trades, because like others, I am a mom, I am a wife, I am a business owner, and shoot, just those three things alone are different hats that have different responsibilities, different weights, and all that good stuff. I'm a yoga teacher. I'm a holistic health coach. That's a little bit of my background. So I do a lot in the health and wellness space, mental wellness space, all of that. All of that. A little bit of my background, I'm married. Like I said, I'm a wife, been married for almost 4 years. I'm a divorcee as well, so got a little experience with just the divorce and blended families, all of that. I came up blended, so I know it. I lived it. I breathed it. So we gonna dig, y'all.
Talk about the light.
We gonna talk about the ugly stuff, the highs, the lows.
You know what?
Rawness. We unfiltered.
Sis, let me say this for a disclaimer, y'all. We are unfiltered. Listen, this is not for the faint of heart. Let me be very clear. This is not for the super saint. This is not for people that don't want the truth.
This might trigger
these episodes might be triggering. This is,
but it's all a lot of good intentions.
That's
to have you reflect, to have you look at different aspects of situations and not be in that closed-minded space of end all be all, because there's always something, there's always room to grow, there's always other elements, other crevices, other elements, variables, and pieces of situations that we don't always, think about until we have a conversation.
We have a conversation, and we don't want to trigger people, but I think triggers is a catalyst for change, right? And so,
because when you bring it up,
it come out, right? And you have to face that thing. So this will not, if you're not ready for that, or if everybody else's truth offend you, this may not be this might not be,
and that's okay.
Because
there's some other, platforms and spaces that may, cater to sugarcoating.
And those kind of things that always want to bring a happy marriage. We want to come to you as transparent as we possibly can. Look, we might cry a little bit.
Absolutely.
Laugh a little bit. And, sometimes people think things are not funny, or whatever.
We may even debate a little bit.
Yes, healthy debates and respectfully. So we won't always agree with each other on this podcast, which is, I'm going to love that aspect. And just really, like you said, have a healthy debate and still love each other and still be sisters. And
Absolutely.
So I'm excited to get started. Too. And so let's tell them some things that we might cover, so they're gonna know, some things that we're gonna talk about.
So for sure, y'all know it's gonna be family, marriage.
There you go.
Divorce. Sisterhood.
Come on.
Couplehood.
Okay. All the hoods and all the ships.
All the hoods.
And all the ships that we steer.
All the hoods and ships. That might be all it right there. All the hoods
and all the ships that we, tend to.
Parenting.
Yes, yes.
Self-love, self-care,
oh, that's
mental wellness.
So important.
Compatibility.
Yes.
Not jumping into marriages and
that part.
relationships and not being quick to call people a friend that ain't
really a friend.
I mean,
and then what happens if you do jump into a relationship easy, and then how to navigate that?
Yes, navigating situations that are hard
situations.
Challenging, uncomfortable. Like,
exactly.
we're gonna touch it. We're gonna touch on it all. So
we're gonna try to touch on some hot topics, some topics that we think are gonna be beneficial to our community. It's gonna upset you, but when if I challenge listeners, like when this does start going out to the masses, that if it does upset you, ask yourself why.
Right.
Why am I so upset? Why offends me? And so you may find
some healing.
Come on, you may find some healing in it. You may find some healing in confronting issues, and things like that. So I'm just excited to go on this journey. It's a lot that I think I'm gonna learn and grow from, and I hope my sis does as well, and we hope our community does. We're probably gonna have some guests on, and my
both
sis know a lot of people, males and females.
This is the prolific.
That's
podcast.
It's the prolific podcast.
And it's. I know she touched a little bit on why this came to her.
Yeah.
But for me, y'all, it was like super confirmation because one, when baby girl turned 30. So I'm only 31, y'all.
And I'm 41. So listen, we
that
gotta
right there,
right there
by itself.
Is yes.
But look, my 30s, I named them on purpose prolific 30s, and I told her this, and I was like, what? I was like, I can show you what? What? It was, so this was nothing but divine, y'all.
Yeah,
this was nothing but, another one of my sisters said, she's like, you say everything divine. Because everything is. Because everything is like divine timing, divine, appointments, divine relationships, like. It just is.
Yeah. I'm learning
nothing
that.
Nothing is by chance. Nothing is by coincidence. Nothing is by fly tonight. Like, everything is what it's supposed to be when it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Confirm it out.
I think so, because I used to, like, recently, we're not going to go into it because we have so much to talk about. I'm excited. I don't want to give everything away, but, going through transitions can be difficult in your life. And so recently going through a transition that I thought was going to take me out, and to be, growing and living and learning from that is amazing, because it could have went the other way. And so I'm thankful just to be here. For sure, right? We know people
get there.
People get there. And just to reflect back, like, I met my sis by happenstance. They just moved here, and I had already been, praying and meditating on new tribes, new vibes, new, growing and opening up my closed mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I had been such a rigid person. I'm just being transparent, y'all. And I'm opening myself up to different experiences in different cultures. And so it's been really an experience. It's been difficult, but it has been so worth it. And so that's partly how I met this queen. And I feel like, it's just been fast, it's been
divine
cool.
Appointment.
Yes.
And look, y'all will be cracking up with how long y'all, we ain't gonna tell y'all yet.
Right.
We'll tell y'all later how long we knew each other before we just, went ahead and, kickstart this good old thing.
Yes.
But keep listening. Y'all gonna be like, ain't no way.
Right. Exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah. And it was just automatic connection. So I really think, like she said, everything is divine, and we're okay with disagreeing with each other, like all that good stuff. We okay
and
with.
Everybody not even used to that, because when you come from a space, like, I've been realizing people who are like so like negative and toxic, and like people become immune to that, to the point where they don't even open themselves to anything that's the opposite of that, because it's like, oh nope, that trigger nope, I've seen this before. Nope, you're not real. Nope, you got a hidden agenda. Nope, Hold on, wait.
Look, oh my gosh,
But
look.
wait, I really am.
Right.
I know you'd have seen all this other shit, but let me tell you, but I'm not about to prove it.
Right.
You either gonna
Girl, it's so
allow
funny.
the time to show you, or you
It's
don't miss
so
out on the
funny.
good.
Y'all, we gotta tell a
sis.
funny story too about what I thought about my sis when she told me where she was from. Anyway, look,
Y'all might even agree. After y'all keep hearing us, y'all might even agree, because even my family and so it's like whatever. Like my daughter even called me an Oreo.
yeah.
So
We're gonna see, but anyway,
tell them.
you want me to? She gonna make me
ahead.
tell her. Okay, so
You said it. Go ahead.
listen, y'all. So I met her and my brother,
Hilarious.
and they were like, now, you know, caveat. I grew up partly in Detroit, y'all, and if you're from Detroit, you listen to this, you already know when I say Detroit.
Okay.
So they
East
say,
side, west side,
right.
fair lane.
Exactly. So they say they from Detroit. And so I get with my husband. I'm like, they ain't from Detroit. They ain't from Detroit. They lied. They was too cool. You know what I'm saying?
She was dead ass.
Yes, I was
to
like, y'all lying, y'all like. I told him, I was like, no, we ain't finna. I said, because they already lying. They is not from Detroit. I know Detroit folk. See how you be miseducated, y'all. I'm just keeping it
Man.
real. And I was like, nope. So I was like, nah, babe. You know, we can't deal with them because they already lying about where they from.
Like, why they lying
So-
about where they from? Like,
Right.
this-
I was
nah.
like, low key, this ain't it. So sis, I was wrong though. Yeah.
Look, y'all, she really. I said, look, we were at dinner, matter of fact, and I was like, I'll show you my ID. Look, here
Right.
it say Michigan. Look, I got my birth, all that, born and
And
raised.
she-
But
yes.
my husband and I, like, we're completely cut differently from entirely
Yeah.
just left field cloth, and I appreciate it. Like, I used to take offense to it growing up because, you know, everybody don't like being different. But then I grew up and I was just like, shit, I don't give a fuck about being
That's
different.
right.
Yes, I'm different. I am peculiar. I am
Come on,
unique.
set apart.
I
It's
am,
it.
yes, I know that, and it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
you do have this, like, even a whole lot of different places. They have
Yeah.
this, you know, this image.
That's it. Of
It's
what?
an image of like what it's supposed to be like.
Yes.
And not realizing that image could be, you know,
Because you're
so
boxing,
many,
right?
yeah, you know, you box it into the, you know, the ghetto, the ratchet,
The ratchet,
all of that.
That's what I was thinking, and I was like,
And
young
it's like,
couple,
they not ratchet
Yes.
enough.
I
They
was
not
like, young couple coming from Detroit, and
like
I said,
I really feel like I still need classes on twerking, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably the only one in my family that do. Like, my daughter probably know how to twerk better than I do.
So that right. So that's just like a little snippet of like how we want to expand minds and open up hearts, and we really do
Set free,
heal. Is a part of our journey, and I'm thankful to be doing it with somebody who's different from me, somebody who's, you know, it's so important. I remember talking to somebody, and it was like, part of the problem is people have people around them who always agree with them.
Yes, man.
On everything.
Yes,
and I was like, oh goodness, I don't want to be that person because I may be wrong, or it may be a better way to do a thing, and I'm so close-minded and not open and not available to spirit and to God to receive what he's trying to give to me because of my mind is so shut down and
Right.
closed. So
But new things.
anyway, y'all know what?
It's a new level,
right.
okay, y'all. Y'all don't
gotta get out
understand,
of
but
here.
y'all gonna understand.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this is we're embarking into a beautiful,
Yes,
just, man, it's coming.
it's coming.
It's coming. So stay
Appreciate
tuned.
y'all. Stay tuned. Yeah, and stay prolific, y'all.
Stay prolific.
Yeah, stay prolific. Anyway, what you say, love, light, and all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
all that good stuff.
And you know what? We out. We love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
See, that was 15.